Hello everybody and Carlos Sirta to a brand new episode. I'm babifly and today we are playing Crusader Kings 3. We're playing as the Despot of Thessalonica and we're well on our way of building up the empire, the Byzantine Empire. And we have managed to have accomplished quite many things, as in forming the Despotate of Nicaea as well, which is a title that we hold to ourselves dear. And right now, this is our domain. This is what you see, and basically our neighbors are quite some rather interesting ones. Mainly, we do have the Humarawid Sultanate, which is quite large from what you see here, and it's our primary dangerous neighbor, so to say. Apologies for that. Basically, we haven't interacted with them at all. However, we are still allies with the Nubian Empire down below. And right now, we just got a call to war from our allies in Kefalonia for the Duchy of Kairouan, where is it? Okay, it's here in Northern Africa. Okay, cool. So basically, we're gonna assist Duchess Phyllis because she is our second biggest ally, and that's why we're actually gonna step in. Before I do so, however, I'm gonna unlock my perk, a lifestyle perk, and since we're focused on theology, so let me just reiterate. Despot Paul, the one that we are playing as, is a pious individual, and he has had some sort of religious upbringing himself. He's not a zealous person, but he does accept the power of the faith and the notion that people should actually be faithful in a lawful domain, in a lawful empire. That's why he has adopted this lifestyle, and I'm gonna unlock this perk, as in doubling our piety bonus, which is fantastic. Cool, so good now. We get quite much, and I don't mind that. I can ask the Patriarch for some help, and he will eagerly comply. He's just that person. We've joined a holy war, for Christ's sake. Why wouldn't he help us in the first place? So while the army forms up in the province of Thessalonica, I'm actually gonna usurp the Duchy of Bulgaria, for sure, from Duchess Biliana. Okay, not from the Queen herself, not from the Queen of Bulgaria, but from her subordinate. So we're gonna usurp that title, and I'm not sure what that title actually brings in. Oh, our cousin Count Stephanos died. Don't know what his relationship was with him, but if I remember correctly, we were at odds. I think so, yeah. I can change Duchess Romilia's contract, so the Duchess of Boukelarion, because she owes us stuff. So I'm gonna shift her contract into giving me more people, more armies. I don't want to imprison someone just because she's fornicating back then was really frowned upon. It's still frowned upon by the society, but then again, I'm a forgiving person. I don't want to punish people just like that. Okay, so I think we should stick to our promise and go here to, I think this is the place, right? West Kamuda. Cool. I don't want to imprison her. I don't want to call my allies to this war because it's not my war. However, I will call my aunt. Do you remember that correctly? Yeah, Theognosia is my aunt. It says vassal in the duchy. Well, she's not an aunt directly, but yeah. What's that? Okay, someone's attacking me. Wait a minute. Was that a thing? Muntenian claim on the Duchy of Bulgaria. Because basically I got the ducal title and I need to defend it against. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that. Well, in that case, I'm actually gonna withdraw, refrain from sending my troops there, and just going against this guy here. Cool. So yeah, this is gonna be it. You have to forgive me, Cephalonia, but I cannot help you right now. Count Aristar, yeah, I can call Theognosia, yeah. Help me with that, please. And Aristarchia helped me with that as well. Who's Aristarchus, by the way? I can't remember. Should I give the Duchy of Bulgaria to someone else, I wonder? Okay, so basically the peasants have risen up against me, so a peasant's lot is to serve their lord, and this is what shall be done. Okay, so Count Aristarchus is my nephew, so problem solved, question answered. Where am I? Where are my troops again? Here they are. So I'm gonna go here and just defend. So are they fighting in Thessaloniki? Yes. Okay. I'm terribly sorry for shifting back and fro, but I think I actually got the grasp of it now. Okay, so we're fighting in Thessaloniki against the against the peasant revolt, so against Andreas of the peasant revolt. It shall be over in a bit. In the meantime, I just want to upgrade my barony in Smyrna because I can. Great, thank you. Yeah, so be it. The peasant revolt has been crushed like a bug, and people should actually think twice before crossing me again. Oops, that was my phone. I'm gonna turn it off. So they should think twice before crossing me again, especially when they siege one of my holdings. I'm gonna get them now. Cool. Okay, so the faction has been disbanded. An enemy combatant has been captured by myself. That's Andreas Trichinopodis, the guy who has hairy legs. I really like the family names here. They're quite absurd. They're quite interesting. Should I really like his martial skill and his prowess is okay, I guess. Should I try to recruit him? Yeah, will he hate me much? Yeah, he's angry. He's just angry now. He can see how honest and forgiving and illustrious I am as a person. So I doubt that he'll go against me once released. I really don't want to let my rival go, actually. Yeah, what's your step, dear hairy legs? We are done here. Okay, now the Duchy of Bulgaria. It's a tricky thing. It's a tricky thing because the Duchy of Bulgaria consists of these things here. Okay, so the claimants. Do I care about the claimants? No, I don't. Unless they are my vassals. No. Vassal in the Kingdom of Bulgaria. Kingdom of Bulgaria. Nah, don't care. So basically, I'm gonna grant this title to a vassal who can bear it. Okay, so if this is, let's say, County of Ohrid is, yeah, within the Duchy of Bulgaria. The current holder is a count. What about Skopje? Ah, yeah, the Duke of Chalkidiki. That's the Duke of Strimon, I'm sorry. But I don't want to give another duchy to another person, I don't want to give a second ducal title to the same dukes. So I will try to avoid it and have the vassals bicker between themselves. Count Lavrendios of Strumica doesn't like me per se. Nis. Count Evsevios. So he is a bold atheist. He kind of likes me. Okay, I don't see a reason why not to give him the title. Yeah, I'm gonna make you Evseviye, you're Orthodox Greek. I'm gonna make you the Duke of Bulgaria and subjugate the rest of the. Okay. I can't do that now, but keep it in mind. I will keep it in mind that the County of Nice will actually needs to be awarded that title. Also, okay, differences in faith. In the County of Ohrid, they believe in Tengrism and they do not pray to God. Patriarch Nicholas, he's a Bulgarian Orthodox. Patriarch Nicholas, because the name should have been Nicholas or something. So he's a Bulgarian guy. Condemns it as a heresy, but the people ask for understanding. No, they will pray to God. I'm a pious person, am I not? And I really want to have fantastic relationships with my bishop here. But what happens if I get a religious understanding? The popular opinion will increase. We're talking about the County of Ohrid. Am I talking too much? I'm sorry. And the County of Ohrid, so it's Ochrida in Greek. And I'm gonna stick to the Greek pronunciation for now. So the County of Ochrida actually has a -55 opinion. Yeah, no wonder they actually hate us. But if we reach a religious understanding, this will get lowered to 30, -30. No, let them. They will pray to our God, and I will try to convert them to our faith by asking our patriarch to actually visit there. This will happen later on, as soon as he's done with Nicopolis. Cool. Yeah. It was here. Cool. Everything looks fine. So let me check. What about our wife? She's giving us 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 plus 7 in total in bonuses. However, do I need to increase my martial skill? It is a poor skill, but then again, she assists us in other things, in other sectors, and I'd rather have these than the other ones. What I'm trying to do most of the time is actually get the most of the bonuses out of the bonuses that our spouse can give to us. Boiling anger. You might be a despot, but you're also a squeamish knave. The unprovoked anger expressed by my vassal Larka comes as a complete surprise. She's been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this, that even she struggles, it's calming. What? Okay, just vent off, dear Larka. It's okay. Yeah, I see you have unrestrained wrath. Just do so. Just enjoy it, because it looks like I'm an understanding guy and I'm forgiving. This might be it. So that's why I'm actually gonna... I'm not gonna go for your head or anything. Okay, so basically we are winning in this war. We are defending our claim. And our friends in Kefalonia, they are also winning the Holy War. I'm gonna join their army as soon as we're done with our war here. Romania Plakis left the prison, so our sister was imprisoned by Countess Dorothea of Podrinje. Okay, and in the Duchy of Tulkia. Tulkia, I don't know what the name is. So basically now I can hand it over. I can hand the duchy to the Count of Nice. I'm gonna make you a duke, my friend. Duchy of Bulgaria. There you are. There you are, my friend. Now you are the rightful Duke of Bulgaria. But keep in mind that in order to gain control of the rest of the duchy, of your duchy, you need to wage too many wars, my friend. Yeah. Good luck with that. I'm gonna speed things up just to... Okay, we have 2 low control counties, both in Thessalonica and Attica. I definitely need to send my marshal there. But then again, do I need to assist Nicopolis? I think Thessalonica is a far worse situation, is it not? Thessalonica has -6, so 76 control. Nicopolis has 61, and Attica has 77. So, yeah. Your forces captured Itach, the Bagratur of County. Yeah. So this guy. Okay, let's discuss that further. Does it make sense that I've... Yeah, because I actually have captured his heir, and which led me to 100 score. So I'm gonna enforce my demands now. I'm gonna keep my contested title. Yeah. This guy is gonna lose his claim. He's gonna pay 4 to me. Yeah. I'm gonna get his prestige. Fantastic. Enforce demands. So be it, my friend. You accepted. Thank you very much. That was it. My friend, the Duke of Bulgaria, Duke Evsevios, a bold atheist, will actually get to keep his rightful title that has been awarded by myself, none other than myself. So let's go for to Kefalonia to assist our friends, and right now we've received a request from our Nubian allies against the Chiefdom of Makuria. High Chiefdom, an entire chiefdom going to our... Is he defending against? Yeah, well, I'm gonna accept no matter what, but is that it? Let me check. So he's fighting against the Egyptians. That makes sense. For a kingdom that does not... okay. Basically, our ally is the High Chief. And I think that the Egyptian Sultan is actually attacking him, which I'm not gonna let happen. I'm not gonna allow to happen. Okay, we have a fantastic commander, Dux Isaias of Mysia, from the house Gunaropoulos. What kind of house is that? It says, be honorable. They are quite undistinguished, so they're nothing. However, we are a noteworthy house. Our level of splendor is quite high, and the next level is expected to be even more so. Okay, Defender of the Faith. There was a commotion among the children today. Pamphilios was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters. Who's Pamphilios? The child of my marshal and a courtier of mine, and became the target of a small fight. Ioannis, my heir, was furious that anyone would target someone attempting to speak on behalf of Jesus. Because he's zealous, and chased away the other children. You will serve the divine well, child. My child is gonna keep the trade zealous, otherwise I'm gonna get stress, and I'm gonna... Do not be afraid, charge in when you have to. Yeah, and he will gain the trait brave, though. Let me tell you how you could have mediated this, and he could have been a calm person. So do I want my heir to be zealous and serve mothers of the faith, or do I want him to be either brave or calm? From what I see here, I'd rather have my child be brave, to be honest with you. A zealous child might be quite of an interesting choice. However, I'm afraid that this zealousy is gonna lead to many problems in the future. So I'm gonna go against myself and just, get the stress in order to make my son brave, which will actually boost his martial output, which I want, right? Okay, now the host of the first army of Thessaloniki is moving down from Naissos to Nice, then to Phosno, Dulkia, and Arvanon, and then getting a ship from the bishopric of Lezi down way the Adriatic and the Strait of Otranto, and way again to the Malta Channel in the Gulf of Gavis, and then disembarking here in Gavi, and then going to the west Kamud. Yeah, okay. It's too much, isn't it? Oh, we've got an empty council position for a steward. So who would we employ as a steward? We have 3 choices based on the meritocratic thing that I want to profess to follow. I've inherited the barony of Lividos from Baron Vardas. Cool. I'm gonna hand it out. I'm gonna keep it for now. So, should I make the Baroness Tharissa of Mavruda, a vassal of mine, a steward? What's going on with women? What's going on with women having titles such as these? Are they allowed to? It's quite interesting to see that happening, really. I would have expected that they couldn't get such a title, but now from what I see, they can. Okay, so Varoni, you're a Georgian Orthodox, you're a godless paragon. We're in good terms, I like you, so there you go, my friend. Carry on the development increase in Ionia. Thank you very much. However, I saw this. Available Dynasty Legacy. I have enough renown to unlock a Dynasty Legacy for me. Should I go for a studious youth? Dynasty members get better education trade. A sure thing, and I'm actually gonna unlock it now and have it get implemented for my heir, for my son and heir. Okay, cool. We have studious youth. So the Aplakises are love reading books. I would have said bookkeepers, but that's not the case. Holding of Attica got motivated workers for 10 years. Cool. Ah, yeah, the Dukes of Strimon died. Check this out here. Check the Duchy of Strimon, how big it is. And Dux Ioannikis of Strimon wants a seat in my council. And she has an excellent intrigue skill. But what about my spy master Anthusa is way better. She's a nice lady. She's a follower. Cool. Whom better to employ other than a follower, right? Let's speed things up. I can increase the opinion of somebody. Don't need that, sorry. My Despotissa encourages chivalry. Such a nice lady. She encourages me to be much more chivalrous. Okay, let's check my allies. Who hates me the most? So, Dux Ioannikis of Strimon doesn't like me per se, but let's try to sway him. I'm a nice guy, I will try to sway him. What's going on here with the Egyptian Sultanate? They are fighting against the Duke of Athens. Should I attack them too? Their military strength is inferior to ours, but I can't declare war right now because I think I can't declare any wars because I'm already at war with them through a different side. So basically we are waging a different war in a different place against each other, and I cannot declare a second war for my own interests, just like that. Okay, it looks that the Egyptian Sultanate dwindles a bit. Oh, check this out, the Kingdom of Jerusalem here King Pribunya Hranishlavich of Jerusalem. He's a Croatian guy. Okay. And he's a king of Jerusalem. A Catholic Croatian guy. Cool. And he's defending against the Lebanese emir. Okay, I'm passing through Serres, the capital of my vassal Duke Ioannikios, when I receive an invitation to visit his castle. As I arrive, he welcomes me with respect and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. I will stay for a while. Should I? Or should I just, lose some stress and leave him? I will do this. I know that he might have grabbed the chance to actually befriend me, but losing some stress is quite vital to me right now. My neighbor Count Timotheus has lost against, whatever. So this is the one here. Got it. So they are the attackers and they are the defenders. Sultan Agathonikos, why does he have a Greek name? Agathonikos means the one who emerges victorious in a rather pious way. My marshal has earned respect. Cool. Let's proceed a bit more. I've got only 4 issues here. Should I fabricate a claim over the county of Caria? I don't want to right now. Again, the Italian king asks me to join him. He's a possessed guy. To join him for the conquest of the county of Canavese. He's an herbalist, mastermind philosopher. He has a scholarship-focused lifestyle, and he got possessed in the meantime. What's going on? We won the war led by Duchess Phyllis of Kefalonia against Tariq Zafarid. So it's Kefalonia now. This is a Kefalonia domain, which is quite interesting because Kefalonia is actually an island in Greece, and mainly it's here. So this is Kefalonia, but one wouldn't expect to see that name over in the north of Africa. Okay, so now let's go and assist our other allies, the Nubians. But before I do so, should I just go to Canavese and assist the King of Italy? Because I'm totally nearby. I should go there because from what I see here, the Sultan of Nubia is actually winning for now. So let's go in. Did you say Canavese? Sorry. Oh God. Where is it? This one. Yeah, Canavese. Cool, let's go there. We depart for Canavese first thing in the morning. Let's go siege the Barony of Pinerolo. I have unlocked a new lifestyle perk. Zealous proselytizer. Convert faith in counter. Yes, I need that against the Tengriists, for sure. Okay, it looks like the Patriarch's work is proceeding quite nicely. Part of the scriptures, Patriarch Nicola often quotes passages from the scriptures about the holy virtues. I should prove I have paid attention by quoting a passage of my own, preferably one which complements his personality. I will memorize and recite a section on he's a fearless paragon. He is a just, ambitious, diligent person. I shouldn't mention moderation because ambitious persons don't often display moderation in their character. I'm quite an ambitious person and I try to keep everything in moderation, which it's quite difficult. However, you should display forgiveness in general as a person, right? The patriarch is pleased, therefore I gained some piety. Okay, the holy war has ended. Okay, cool. Nice. Where are we now? So we are en route to Canavese. Let's change now and let's go and assist our friends. Where should I go? Okay, the entire chiefdom of Makuria. Should I just go and pillage the jure part of the kingdom of Nubia? Aha! Now it makes sense. Now it definitely makes sense. Cool. I should have checked first and foremost. So this is the territory that we need to get. So let's go here and disembark in Akik, in the province of Bazin. I definitely don't want to disembark here. I'm gonna lose. Wow, my army is gonna get quite much of an attrition in the desert of Sinai. Yeah, it makes sense. Duxia Nikios gained 25 opinion on me because he has been swayed. Spouse aids us in learning studies. She's such a fantastic person. I won't stop praising the Nubian king's excellence. Oh no, we are losing really bad here because we've disembarked here in Faram and then in Farama and we got ambushed by the Egyptian army. I shouldn't have done that just like that. I should have just exercised some caution. Oh, come on. This is gonna be too bad. Finally, Nicopolis has been convinced. Thank you very much, Nicola. But now you definitely need to go somewhere else. I think it was Ochrida, the one that really caused us some problems. Yeah, go to Ochrida. It's gonna take you 3 years. Yeah, it's okay. Sadly, we've lost that war. Are we embarking or no? We're running just the kingdom of Jerusalem. From there, we're gonna recuperate and just come back with a brand new attack. We're undersupplied. Should we go back to possibly somewhere closer? So should we disembark to Rhodos? To the Aegean Islands? I think so. I think it might be a prudent motion to actually do. A prudent move. I'm so sorry, Nubian King, really. I didn't do that on purpose. However, I should have coordinated with you better. That's not good. They're disembarking just to make me more miserable. So I'm gonna go to Rhodos for sure and cautiously advance through the Egyptian Empire's lands. Man, it's quite big. See how much desert they've got here, and it can't be populated, let alone passable. So basically they have broken down some oasis tiles into various counties, as in to display the difficulty of actually traversing an entire desert. It's quite different from Crusader Kings too, and really, really good. Okay, so they are getting supplied right now. Oh, however, the king of Nubia is actually pulling off a rather nice victory. Bleeding out. I am inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He's losing too much blood. Where's the physician? Sebastianos, my marshal, and I think he is our physician. Yeah, Sebastianos is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, my friend Justinianos is at my side. Ah, yeah, the mysterious guy. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. Hand me the tourniquet. So this guy joins my court, and I get a strong hook on him. Strong hook. This one says, step back, this is my patient. I'm gonna get 300 learning lifestyle. Let him bleed, he deserves no better. But I'm forgiving, I can't do that. Wow, this guy has been severely injured. Why should I get a strong hook on the man? Do I need to? Yes, okay, hand me the tourniquet. Our patient screams and thrashes, even though the three grown men weigh him down. Every step of the way is a battle, but Justinianos remains calm and eventually a quiet focus settles over us. I'm not sure how we managed, but in the end it seems like the soldier will leave. That was an impressive feat, Paul, Justinianos says with a tired smile. It was an honor to serve at your side. I could not have done it without you. Thank you, my friend, Justiniano. It really beats me why my name is Paul, though. Paul is an anglicized version of the name Pavlos. Why am I named Paul? Should I change my name? Can I change my name? I don't think so. Okay. The county of Ohrid gets conversion fervor. Cool. Parthena Aplaki gain 20 opinion of it. Yeah, friendly exchanges. Yeah, okay. Your culture has discovered the fascination chronicle writing. A new fascination can be selected. Okay, so while I was in the castle town with Ioannis, my son and heir, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Ioannis lifted his head and made a show of ignoring the criminals begging for water. Should I? So he is an arrogant person. Yeah. No child, bring the poor man the water he asks for. If I do so, I will teach him to be compassionate, which is a virtuous thing for the Orthodox. Beat him, spit on him, beat him till he deserves nothing less. He's gonna grow callous. No, I can't ask him to do that. Opinion of liege, opinion of vassals, opinion of humble characters. He's gonna have a problem in the future if he acts arrogantly. No child, bring the poor man the water he asks for. It's quite difficult to raise a child as properly as you want to. It actually teaches you that parents shouldn't expect many things, shouldn't expect their children to be on the image that they desire, and rather they should just, let them do their own thing. Okay, so Bailey has been constructed in Smyrna. I'm gonna keep it as is for now. What about our fascination? So, but right now it says that our cultural fascination is the household soldiers. Again, I need to know why. There's a 45% chance to gain 52 progress here, 5% chance. Shares religion with the Assyrians. I have exposure to the coinage here. 86% chance to gain 52 progress. I don't know, 5%, yeah. Okay. However, coinage, we are currently exposed to coinage. There's a 100% chance to gain progress each month. I think I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that and not go for burst as much as I want to. What will coinage give me? Unlocks the coinage rights feudal contract. Okay. Development growth increases. Okay, we're going to introduce unregulated currencies. Unregulated currencies are difficult to control and lack stability. Minted coins measured to specific weights and stamped with a royal seal give new confidence to commercial transactions. Yeah. If that's it, yeah, we expected this to be discovered in 13 years. As soon as I get 42, we're gonna have proper coinage in the Despotate of Thessalonica. I have gotten the idea in my attempts to align Dux Ionicus to my interests. With the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I'm acting not merely in my own interest, but in the interest of the Lord himself. Say, Ionike, do you want to be my friend because God wants you to? Can I make a very convincing argument? I believe I can make a very convincing argument. Go ahead. Yeah, he gained 50 opinion on me. He's just an idiot. It's okay. Just be my friend. So the Holy War is going fine. They're losing. This is the negative that I had cost for them. The minus 7% is on the Battle of Arama, the battle that we lost, that I lost. Can I actually pass from here without getting noticed? Or I can pass through Jerusalem. I want more money. Should I? Or should I keep on asking for gold? Who am I kidding? Just give me money, man. Yeah. Children lack guardians. My son, Sebastianos, is lacking a guardian. He has a stewardship education. So who's better to teach him? Possibly my sister Parthena. Yeah, my sister Parthena is the best choice for my for a tutor for my as a tutor for my son. He's a comely individual. Yeah, but my heir isn't. What else? I want to designate a guardian for my other son Zacharias. So is he my third son? I think so, right? Or second? He was a second, I think. So he has the same stewardship education. Should I assign him again to my sister again? Yeah, Parthena, there you go. Your second ward is here. Enjoy being in the company of your nephews. You're basically my governess now. Thank you very much. Romani, where are you going, sister, really? You're getting imprisoned all the time. Why? What is going on? Wow. Why are these people hostile? I don't know. Hopefully we won't find any enemies here. Okay. Let's wait for them to leave. Okay, I think I've eluded them. A secret has been exposed. Mayor Komitas of Iuliopolis has accused my vassal Duchess Romilia of Boukelarion of having copulated with her lover Aghelidis, Bishop of Boukelarion. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. I can't lose one level of devotion. I definitely need to imprison her, I'm afraid. Wow. I'm so sorry, my Duchess. So let's go down here. What can I do with you now? I don't want to execute you. Let's just see. What are my options? I can ransom you. I'll be needing the full ransom. Or should I banish you? No. Let's assist our allies here. Right now she's in house arrest. She's under house arrest. Galeazzo. Who's that guy? Asatru Cisalpina from a Latin group. Okay. Should I recruit him? Oh, well, he's not likable at all. No. Should I kill him? But I'm forgiving, right? I will gain 10 dread. Should I kill that man? He doesn't have any family or anything. And I'm gonna get some dread. Yes! Burn at stake. Execute. Woohoo! Can I do this to her? No, this will be an act of tyranny. To him? Act of tyranny again. But I'm gonna get prestige, right? Okay, so my army has arrived and we have assisted our friends. This is the thing we should have. These are the territories we should have conquered. Let's go there. And let's get a different perk now. Convert faith in county. The time it takes to convert a county is no longer increased if that faith is higher. Cool. Introduce the religious. I'm gonna be a religious icon myself. So, Despot Paul. Despot Paul is an iconic personality when it comes to introducing Christianity into your lands. Does it sound weird? It is a bit, isn't it? Okay, if she supposedly has a good claim for Satala. I don't care. And this guy has 19 learning. I don't care either. Do we have any women that are not married or men that are not married? Doesn't look like that. Well, obviously the patriarch cannot be married. But see, he's 34 years old, and yeah. I beckon my patriarch Nicola to join me in the circle of brass orbs and candles arranged on staves throughout the dark room. The incense cloying the air to ward off the bad vapors makes our eyes tear up in little time. This is how, through the corner of our eyes, we will spot the inscrutable form of angels. However, Nicola soon takes pause. This feels wrong. These are divine beings, not meant for mortal eyes to see. Should I challenge him? This might lead me down to a path of cynicism. Yes, this is a fool's errand, if not a sin in itself. I'm gonna get 25 learning lifestyle. It's gonna lead me to become zealous, and it will increase his opinion on me. But then again, I want to get 100. He dismissed my reasons. Poor fucker. Okay, we're gonna assist them in the siege. My sister died and I got stress. Princess Euphemia, my half-sister. Let me just check. So, this sister here, okay. So, yeah, my first two sisters have died. Now all I have left are my two sisters, the Queen of Italy, and one imprisoned somewhere in Croatia, and my other sister, Princess Parthena, the one who's actually raising my children, my sons, Zacharias and Sebastianos. Cool. So these are the Aplakises here. Well, these are the Aplakises from Despot Porphyrios' side. My grandfathers. My grandfathers. These Aplakises here have actually stopped being Aplakises, so their line ends up with Duchess, Taplo, and Dorusudan. What are they? Orthodox Greeks. Orthodox Georgian. Taplo is Georgian. But why? Because her father was Georgian. Wow. And what about the Aplakis Almiros, vigilant with sword in hand? Are they more militaristic or not? So Count Iraklios continues his line, whereas Duchess Gabriela stopped it, and Count Cosmas is expected to. Grigorios Aplakis Almiros. Almiros means salty one, so the salty Aplakis. We've got 40 living members. Cool. The Holy War has been a success, so fantastic. Yay! Now let's go. Oh god. Let's go back. Or just disband everything. Okay, can I actually wage war on that guy? His military strength is vastly inferior to ours. He's allied to this emirate here, but he doesn't look potent enough. We can go on a holy war for an entire duchy. Should it be Achaia or Crete, the island of Crete? Achaia consists of 3 counties and Crete consists of 2. But I can't because I need to get more faith, so I'll have to wait for sure. I shouldn't spend my faith here and there. How can I increase my faith? How can I increase my piety? I can reach a decision. I can go on a pilgrimage. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of money, but I will be unavailable. Oh no. I will go to one of our faith's holy sites. Okay, while hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my vassal Dux Ioannikios in good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who's the most chivalrous person you have heard of? Irrational grasper, you of course. I've spent some prestige for you. So, okay, let's prepare for the journey. It is time for me to set out on my journey to one of the holy places, but which one? Jerusalem? Constantinople? Or Vaticano? Or perhaps somewhere else? Jerusalem, I'm gonna spend the same money. I will go to Jerusalem and possibly raise my standing with the king of Jerusalem. Yeah. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of God. While I go with the Lord, my realm must wait, however long I may be gone. Let's depart. It is quite a journey for a person to actually visit a holy site, the site of their religion, and while doing so, many things can happen. Prisoners can be ransomed. Duchess Romilia, yes. I just want more money out of you, Romilia. Or, what can I do? What can I do to get more things from you? I cannot force her to take vows. I don't want to banish her again. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait for her to get a 100 gold, and then I'm gonna release her. No, I'll actually do so now. Ransom her. Okay, what happened to him? Why does he like me a bit more? Don't know. He's still my rival. How can I beat him? How can I kick him in the groin to make him like me more? Well, these two don't go together, do they? My natural dread is 0, so therefore I'm not gonna keep it, I'm afraid. The dread influence that I have, the dread that I have. Okay, so what's going on with a excursion, with our pilgrimage? Finally, out here late at night, I sometimes look to the stars and wonder, can God even see me this far from home? What am I doing all this for? I can become a dedicated pilgrim for 10 years. A theatrical pilgrimage. Or I want truly to see some foreign lands. I'm gonna lose 20 stress. Yes, let's do this. Okay. I don't want to ransom Dukes Constantinos right now. Let's carry on. I've been overwhelmed by stress. What? My sister died. My sister Romani. The one who had been imprisoned. Why must I always do everything myself? How can I be expected to rule over Thessalonica when half of my servants are incapable of following my orders and the other half does not even understand them? God, I need a drink. No, I need a drink. I've become a drunkard. See how I changed now. I'm a drunkard. I got a tiny health penalty, but I can lose stress even faster. Paul has taken to the bottle and is continuously looking for his bottom. Yeah. Drinking in moderation never actually caused a problem, but I don't think that Despot Paul is actually doing so in moderation. So, pilgrimage. Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. No other city in the world has a history quite like Jerusalem. In addition to the many other holy sites, There, the city contains the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, built over the combined places where Jesus was crucified, buried, and resurrected. Standing outside of the Temple Mount with my hand on the western wall, I find myself reflecting on everything that happened on my journey to this city of legend. I have walked the holy path. I've become a pilgrim, and because my faith has the ecclesiarchy tenet, I gained the seat of bishops for 10 years. Aw, cool. I've walked the holy path. Yeah, that's me. But this was the final thing that happened to this run through, because I'm gonna stop it right now. It has been a pleasure shooting a video and playing the game with you. I really expect you to be back on the next video when we find out what happens to Paul later on when he gets back to Thessaloniki and when he actually decides to declare a holy war against the Emirate of Egypt. Thank you very much for following. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so as to be notified when a brand new video goes online. I really hope to see you next time. Bye bye.